Hi, welcome to Coffee and Connections. I'm Christine Collins, Wolfboro Parks and Recreation Director, and today I have Travis Hughes with us. He actually is one of our maintenance employees, and actually he's a full-time person who was hired early October. So Travis has been with our department longer than that, but I'm actually gonna let him tell you about that.
Right. So I've been with the Wolfboro Parks and Recreation Department. It'll be 4 years in July. I started off doing cemetery crew with Rick, Kathy, and a couple other guys. And then I ended up coming on 40 hours a week all summer the next summer. And I've been with the department ever since, doing both maintenance outside in the summer and then working in the ice rink in the winter.
So you were more of a seasonal person.
Yeah, I originally had 2 seasonal jobs, and I've eventually gotten full-time in one full-time maintenance position.
Right. Sorry. So our department is a seasonal position, some of them. So we have our spring season, spring and I would say spring, winter are kind of together. Yeah. Then we have a mini break and we do summer, fall.
Summer, fall, and then like another mini break.
Right. Right. So for the seasonal positions he would do, we would hire him on for summer. He would do all the outdoor stuff. We maintain a ton of parks, cemeteries.
We do Cape Park. We do a ton of cemeteries, the 3 beaches, Bridge Falls Path, the Clark Museum, the Libby Museum, both fire departments, the police department and the library, Foss Fields. We do a whole bunch of properties in town, some a lot of people wouldn't even think about. So we do all that in the summer.
So that would be the outside position, and we have our beaches. Did you mention those? Yep. And then once it's big transition here, so we have the outside, and then as we get closer to the fall, they do the leaf cleanup, and then right after that, we stroll into getting Pop Whalen Ice and Art Center ready, and so then you were
yeah, I'm a Zamboni driver all winter. Pretty cool job. We start with putting the ice in. We're heavily involved with that. We do hire a crew to help us out, paint the ice, but we put the ice in. It takes us about a week, and then I start being a Zamboni driver, cleaning, maintenance around just the building and facility in general, as well as helping out a little bit here at Abenaki.
So then he would transition. So then we have our winter. With the winter, we also manage the Abenaki ski area, but his position is more Pop Whalen Ice and Art Center because we hire a whole staff for that. And then from there, we'll transition right into spring, so we'll start closing everything up. So we are actually in our last week of Pop Whalen Ice and Art Center and Abenaki ski area, so everyone's still enjoying it. And then right after that, we quickly have to try to close it up. While we have a little window before it's super nice and we go out to all those parks and beaches and try to get it ready.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Travis, so you've been with this department 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah. So what do you love about Wolfboro Parks and Rec, and why do you like working here?
Well, one of the things I actually love is going downtown in the summer and going past like Cape Park and Foss Field and seeing all the people enjoying the facilities that me, Rick, Kathy, and our other crew help maintain, and they see them enjoying it. And then I also love hockey, so it's good to be in the rink in the winter, see all the kids play hockey. I've skated a little bit myself. And then in the summer, I actually participate in the cornhole league we do here as well.
Nice. So, yeah, that's great. I mean, it is nice to see your hard work
Be appreciated by the general public without them even realizing.
Right. Right. So for when I do programming stuff, I kind of get to see that. But for you, you don't actually participate in.
Right. Like one of the things you see is like we spend a week in Cape Park getting ready for prom, and then you see still have a lot of friends or family members with people in high school that still go to the prom, and you see all their pictures in Cape Park before they leave, and like that's one of the events that goes on there that we spend a decent amount of time getting that ready for them, and to see them appreciating it and using it, it's awesome.
And you do help with a couple programs, more of our bigger ones. So you help with the Granite Man Triathlon.
Kid Triathlon. In the past, I've helped out with the winter triathlon we've done here. We didn't do it this year. I do help out with the turkey trot as well. Sometimes I'm more here when the rest of them are out doing the turkey trot because we have spreading of staff, but I have done a little bit for the turkey trot as well. We help set up for Bike and Walk to Work Day every year, so tons of programs you're involved in without even realizing it.
Right. Yeah, I didn't realize that. Yeah. Just thinking about it, you are involved in a lot of programs. Well, thank you for joining us. I mean, it is great to have, Travis is our last full-time hire we have for our maintenance department. So we have 3 full-time maintenance people, and then we hire 1 part-time, and then we hire a cemetery crew. So our department really does manage a lot of facilities, and we are very grateful that we got that 3rd full-time position. Just because for us, I mean, Travis was already working seasonal positions, and it was really, we were lucky to have someone continue on. But when someone doesn't continue on, it's like you train them, run the season, then you have to hire somebody for a different season, train them. And so it's nice to have the continuity and having the same person doing the job.
And definitely the familiarity with the different locations and what they need. Obviously, different locations have different assets to the property that you have to maintain, and it's good to have a similar crew who's been there last year, who knows what you usually do with what. It makes things much smoother overall.
Right. Good. Well, thank you for joining me today. And thank you for joining us. We're glad you could be part of us and learn more about our department. This is our last person I had to share that was on the full-time crew. So probably doing this further, we're going to start introducing part-time employees. So we'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye.